Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, July 5th, 2024. I am Fredicia Liburd. Members of the Cabinet of the Nevis Island Administration visited the Cultural Complex and the Cultural Village on Thursday, July 4th. The tour was facilitated by Alistair Thompson of the Public Works Department, who gave an update on the works that are taking place to renovate the facilities ahead of the start of the Culturama 50 celebrations. The Cultural Complex will be the venue for shows including the Miss Culture Queen pageant, the Senior Kaiso Finals, the Miss Culture Swimwear and Mr. Cool contests, and the Talented Youth pageant. The Cultural Village will be the venue for shows including the Soca Monarch competition, Wet Fet, and the Emancipation Day concert. Visiting the venues were the Honourable Troy Liburd and the Honourable General Nisbet, led by Deputy Premier and Minister of Culture, the Honourable Eric Evelyn.
Having toured the Cultural Village and now the Cultural Complex, I have to say how overwhelmed I am with the work that has been done. I must say that a lot of thought went into the work that has been done here at the two venues, the Cultural Complex and the Cultural Village. And as I observe the Cultural Complex and the Cultural Village, I keep thinking to myself, I'm wondering if there's any other island in the region, in the sub-region, that has venues that could compare to what we have now when this work is completed. I am confident that our patrons and all of the people of Nevis will be exceptionally proud with the work that your Nevis Island administration has decided to do to spruce up the Cultural Complex and the Cultural Village for the C50 and the homecoming. And of course, we have done all of this with you, the people, in mind, with your patrons in mind. And of course, we know that once you come to the Cultural Complex and you come to the Cultural Village, you'll be in a lot more comfort. What I also love about up here at the Cultural Complex as well is the colors that are going in at the booths. The colors are popping, they're very bright, and of course, it all adds to the ambiance of our cultural complex. So once again, kudos to all of the work up here at the Cultural Complex has been spearheaded by the Department of Public Works. And I have to say thanks and commend Minister Brand for allowing some of his workers to be here with us over the past couple of weeks. And all in all, I'm very, very pleased with the progress here, and I'll be even more pleased once it is all complete.
The members of the NIA Cabinet were accompanied by Permanent Secretary Hughie Sargent, Assistant Secretary Russell Jeffers Gaskell, and Chair of the Culturama Committee, Antonio Abonati Liburd. The Nevis Disaster Management Committee met on Monday, July 1st, to get updates from key government departments and agencies in terms of the preparatory measures that they are taking to mitigate the impacts of potential tropical weather systems. The meeting was chaired by Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Communications, Works and Disaster Management, Denzel Stanley.
We are in the hurricane season now. In recent times, we are now seeing that these hurricanes are now forming very early, even before the official start of the hurricane season. It tells us that something is happening. And so we need to be prepared as much as possible, both from our individual level, meaning from our household and family level, and from our professional levels within our different workspaces and offices that we represent.
The Permanent Secretary implored the representatives of the various entities to begin their preparations if they have not already done so.
If we have started and we haven't finished, we are asking that you would, in earnest, ramp up your preparation. We can never be too prepared, while at the same time we could not be prepared enough. Okay? And so my admonition to all of us present here this afternoon is, again, to be prepared for what comes. And so let us not take these things for granted. Let us take them as if it's going to happen to us. And again, as I said, for us all to be prepared, both for our individual agencies that we represent, and more importantly for our homes, our households, our families, and so forth. Never forget your families in all that we do.
Attending the meeting were representatives of the Ministries of Education, Health, Tourism, Agriculture, and Communications and Works, Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, St. Kitts and Nevis Fire and Rescue Services, St. Kitts and Nevis Red Cross, Nevis Air and Seaports Authority, Nevis Disaster Management Department, Community Emergency Response Teams, Nevis Electricity Company Limited, NEVLEC, Nevis Water Department, Telecommunications Service Providers, and Vaughan Radio. Still to come.
I would also like to take this time to extend heartfelt gratitude to all our supporters, parents, guardians, community members, and partners.
The details right after this break.
Welcome to the Mango Festival. We got sweetness overload. Mango Festival. It's a treat for everyone. Mango Festival. A taste of Nevis naturally. Mango Festival. Mango Fest right here in Green City. Give me little, give me little, give me little mango. I saw my lime and nothing I go sweet. So give me little, give me little, give me little mango. Boy, girl, woman and man go. Give me little, give me little, give me little mango. I saw my lime and nothing I go sweet. So give me little, give me little, give me little mango. Join the action, Mango Festival.
Nevis Mango Festival from July 4th to July 7th. 10th anniversary in Queen City, Nevis.
Mango Festival. Mango Fest right here in Queen City.
Welcome back. The Combermere Methodist Church celebrated its 195th anniversary with a service of thanksgiving on Sunday, June 30th. The theme of the service was Combermere at 195, reverencing the past, pioneering the future. Local presbyter Reverend Stedroy Pemberton uttered the prayer of adoration.
God of the past and the present and the future, God of eternity, we gather to worship you. We offer you our praise for your awesomeness, as did our founders in the faith through these 195 years. We are filled then with wonder, O God, for we know that over the years you have indeed blessed this congregation in many ways, and for this we exalt your name.
The service included greetings from representatives of the Nevis Christian Council, the Nevis Evangelical Association, and the Leeward Islands District Nevis Circuit of the Methodist Church. Deputy Premier the Honorable Eric Evelyn congratulated the leaders and congregants of the Combermere Methodist Church on behalf of the Nevis Island Administration.
That the Combermere Methodist Church, a branch of the Nevis Circuit of Methodist Churches, has been able to survive and evolve through these 195 years of Christian service is simply remarkable. This feat bears witness to the many strengths that must truly comprise the bedrock of the church's ethos. I speak of strength such as a strong faith in Almighty God, strategic planning, committed member involvement, youth development, and creation of overall public value. This church is indeed a valuable pillar of the St. James community.
The service included prayers of thanksgiving, prayers for the youth and young adults, and the proclaimed word by Reverend Gerald Galbraith, as well as musical items by the Combermere Symphonic and Chapel Choir. The 2024 graduation and prize-giving ceremony for the St. Thomas's Primary School was held on Tuesday, July 2nd, 2024, at the Jessop's New Testament Church of God under the patronage of Mr. and Mrs. Lionel Dorr. The valedictorian of the graduating class of 2024 is Shariel Thomas. She congratulated the class of 2024 and encouraged them to continue on the right path.
I must say thanks to the Almighty God for bringing us thus far and helping us to make it to this day. Classmates, we have finished an entire 7-year journey with the help of the Almighty God and the staff of the St. Thomas Primary School, our parents and supporters. Congratulations, my fellow classmates. We have made it. I am so proud of each and every one of you. And even though some of us will go our separate ways, I hope we will hold on to the bonds and friendships we have created. Now we are leaping into the sea called high school. Walt Disney once said, all our dreams can come true once we have the courage to pursue them. I urge you, class of 2024, to never forget to dream big and believe in yourself. Congratulations once again, class of 2024. Stand out and stand tall.
Thomas was presented with the Principal's Medallion, Premier's Excellence Best Girl Award, Shania Taylor Best in Mathematics Award, Kendall Thomas Most Outstanding Girl Award, among other awards. Salutatorian of the class of 2024 is Cyprian David. He received the Principal's Medallion, Premier's Excellence Best Boy Award, Honorable U. Troy Liburd Best Boy Award, Janicia Hodge Most Outstanding Boy Award, among other awards. Principal of the school, Jerose Walters, in delivering her principal's report, congratulated a few of the outstanding students.
Shariel, today I ask you to take a bow for your consistent dedication and hard work. You are definitely standing out today with an average of 94.47%. As the valedictorian of the graduating class of 2024, heartfelt congratulations to you and your support system. Congratulations are also in order to Cyprian David, our salutatorian of this year's graduating class. He too must be recognized for his achievements in receiving an average of 93.4%. Honorary mention must also be made to the other students who performed notably well and received an average of 80% and above. Please stand as your name is mentioned. Ariel Herbert, Tayeja Nisbet, Tejanai Thompson, Rajon Fox, Kiara Wilkie, Nahum Polius, Nathan Polius, Gaurav Suk, Alexia Brown, and Ayeja Hospital.
Walters also commended the students who attained an average of up to 79%. The keynote speaker for the day's event was past student Jean Amri Jr. The chairperson of the ceremony was Anthea Keynes. Education Officer Atalia Jeffers represented the Department of Education. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.